So guys, in today's session we are going to learn that means what is the list and what contents are stored. Okay, so what type of different columns are there. So basically the list is the repository which will store the data in a tabular format. Okay, which will store the data in a tabular format. So there are different kind of contents. Okay, site contents. If those are the library, okay, those are the library files, then we'll create the different document library, and that document library will store the content. On that document library will store the content. If that one is a list, then list means tabular data, means it will store the data in a table format. Okay, list, it will just store the information, okay, in a structural manner. Information list, the definition of a list will store the information in structural format, okay, or in tabular format, okay. And and in a document we upload the if there is a library store the files. Okay, there are two types of content. As we know, there are two types of content and which will store. One is a list and another is library. One is a list and another is library. Okay, so one is a list and other is a lib library. Okay, so library. So list contain the data in structural format and tabular format. Library contain the files. Okay, and also metadata against it. Metadata means if I am going to upload any resume. Okay, I am uploading the resume. So that resume, consider organization having mm, means organization having different employees, and there are thousands of resumes are there. So I will not going to open each file and read the content. What I do, I will base on the metadata means the information about the that particular file which is stored in a different columns in a library. Okay, so we will look into the coming sessions how we maintain the metadata information of a library. So in moving back to the list, this is the structural format, and in that we store the information. Okay, earlier in sessions I saw that many of you created a list and store the content, and there are different types of column types through which we can store the content. Okay, so moving back, I will just go here and say list. Okay, so how we can create the list, what are the different templates are there, and what is the template. So based on that, so what I do, I will just select any template. Okay, here you can see there are different templates: issue tracker, employee onboarding, event, uh, itinerary, then asset manager, so the recruitment tracker. So different templates means these are the already, it contain predefined columns. It contain predefined columns. Okay, means no need to, means already there are columns are there, you just need to use those columns. Okay, so here those there are predefined columns. I will show you what is the meaning of blank from templates, from excel, and from existing. Okay, we'll discuss on these three things. Okay, so today we are exploring the list and its columns. Okay, so if I go here and consider employee onboarding. Okay, employee onboarding, see, so manage your new employees onboarding process from day one. Share resources, contacts, and get your new hire up to speed quickly, to up to speed quickly. Okay, so here it contain all the, if this is the employee onboarding, means they are hiring the new employee. So what information will require, so all the information track here. Okay, see here, sign off letter, work, then description, completed by, complete, yes, completed on, and mentor, who is the mentor, then relevant link, offer letter link, relevant file. So these are the column information which is already there in this employee onboarding. And if you want employee onboarding, yes, you can use the same list. What kind of name you want to give, you say uh, employee hire. Okay, your company having different name. Okay, so the, you give the description, this list contain employee onboarding information. Okay, so So this list contain employee onboarding. Show in site navigation, you can see yes, show in a site navigation. So after that what it will use, the existing columns are already there. Okay, why? Because we are creating this list from existing template. We are creating this list from existing template, that's why these columns are already there. Okay, so there are few columns. Those, there is title column, means you have not added that title column, but still that title column will automatically pop up there. So we'll discuss on that. Okay, what is, why these columns are there, already there. Okay, so here I will click here. I will click here and you will see that you see that work. So I will say we are going to hire software engineer. Okay, so then there is a more details information of uh, his skills are there: C++, C sharp. Okay, so he is the guy having these skills. Completed by, who complete that, due date, by when work should be completed. I click here. So what is the information after 13 days before joining? So I will select that. This is just a drop down field. Okay, complete, is complete, yes or no. Okay, so complete by, and when it was completed. Okay, so it's, I will select any date here. Okay, this is a date picker and we fill these details. Okay, who is the mentor? So I will say Rupali will be the mentor for this. Okay, you can put the relevant link. You put the any relevant link information for that. Means if this guy having some LinkedIn account, you can put the LinkedIn account information there. Okay, and you can say LinkedIn. Okay, I will open the LinkedIn. Okay, LinkedIn URL, because LinkedIn contain the professional information about the employee or any person. Okay, so professional, the professional details. Okay, I just copy this. Okay, not going in more details on LinkedIn. I just paste it here, and I say LinkedIn profile. Okay, LinkedIn profile. Now do you have any resume or anything related to this employee? So as you can see, we are creating it from the existing. Okay, so we are creating it from existing template. So I will upload anything relevant. Okay, I got it. The one bill is there. Okay, so you have attached the resume and I save this. Okay, so I have saved this information. Okay, the information saved. Okay, now you can see if I click here relevant link, it will redirect to that link which one we have used. Okay, here you can have used. So what we did, we have used the existing template. Now if you want, you miss some, you think that I want add one more column, and which is saying consider his department, you can put another additional column here. Okay, department. Okay, department, and you can provide, I keep this if you want. Oh sorry, department, DEPT. Okay, and I'll, you can add multiple options there. HR. Oh, I keep, just a minute guys. DEPT, then HR, okay. So I have added the different fields here and I save this. Okay, so here you can see I have added one additional column, DPT. Okay, so it will automatically come here on the form. You can see here, you can see DPT is here. No need to write any code or anything, it will automatically appear here. Even though you will go here and click on edit, so you say edit here, you can see edit icon. Edit in a grid means, yesterday I showed you, edit in grid means it will give you the Excel sheet like view to edit the content. Okay, so I'm not saying edit, I just show you how to edit. Okay, exit grid view, I click here and edit. Okay, so here you can see I select department now, marketing, and save this. Okay, so you can see department will pop up here, marketing department. Okay, so like this way we have created the list using the existing template. Okay, and if you want to change the column you can change. If you want to delete the column you can delete. I will show you how to delete also. Okay, so if again, now again I will go list here. Now next thing is from Excel. We'll discuss about this afterwards in the blank list. Okay, earlier you have created, and I will show you to discuss on the columns also from Excel. Okay, so I will check any Excel exist in my download folder, so that I will use the same Excel uh, as it is in Excel. I'm just checking the Excel file format. So there is no specific Excel I can see. Just a minute, type. See, this is the one, all devices Excel is there. I will select that Excel. Okay, so what I need to do, this Excel or username and number. Okay, here username and number. Okay, there is some Excel, it contain username, mobile number, there is some information associated this. Okay, registration number, login time and devices. Okay, so what I do, I want this repository. The Excel is already there, Excel is already there. Okay, so Excel is already there. I close this Excel. You know the column name, username, mobile number, email ID, registration date, login time and devices. Okay, so these details are already there. I close this things. And when I, what I'm saying from Excel, when I once I say, means sometimes what happened, earlier you are maintaining the all the data in Excel, and now organization is saying we need to automate this process so that user will fill the details using the form in a list. Okay, so there are many frequently this kind of requests come to us while working in organization. So how we can deal with that, I will show you. Okay, so now what I do, I will set down, select here, this is, okay, I have selected that Excel file. Now see, so add table in Excel. Okay, open the Excel document. No, I know the Excel document. Okay, so what we need to do, see, I say open here, just open the Excel document, select the cells. See, it will give you the guidance. What it's saying, open the Excel document, select the cells to include and select the data, click the format table, and after saving return the refresh button. Okay, so we need to follow this instruction. So what it's saying, open Excel document, select the cell to include, select the data and uh, click the format as a table, and after that save it. Okay, this is the procedure we need to follow. You don't have any table in this file, you need to define the table to import table. Means what they are saying means this Excel is not the in correct format to import. Okay, so what I need to do, I do the changes suggested. Okay, suggested changes, I go here, user name Excel. Okay, so after that what I do, what they are saying, the what I just follow the instruction, those are given here. Open the Excel, select the cells to include and select the data, click the format as a table. So what information I want to select this. Okay, I will select this. Okay, and up to this, and I say right click and say format as a format. Just a moment, format as a table, I think just a minute. Select the data, okay, format as a table. Oh sorry, here format as a table, format data, data validation, format as a table with the option. So I have selected all these details.
So there is option format as a table.
Where?
It's on the upper corner.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I will say format as a table. I click on that, I select this. Okay, and I have selected everything. Okay, now it's in tabular format, so that it will get imported and saved. Okay, save this, close this. Now I'll say cancel. Again I will go here, list, and now it will means we need to format it in a tabular format. Then it will allow us upload. Where is my file? This is my file. Now it's uploading, it's preparing. Okay, it checked that, it automatically checks it. Everything is fetched here. Okay, and it seems that see, it's saying check the column type below and choose a new type if the current selection is incorrect. See here, title. So you want to, what is the type? You can say I want to do the single line text. Number, if you want to change it, means if column type, what kind of column type you need to use. So here you will say what is the information, email id. So what you will say, you will say single line text. So you need to give the information here. Here number, you, if you want to say number, you can keep the number. Then what information, you can give the number here. Or number is not visible here, maybe in this column there is some text field is there, that's why number is not appearing here. See, it will automatically recognize that this info, recognize that what is the, what will be the type of the column. Select the table, the first table. Okay, and we'll say next. What is info name you want to give the, okay, I will say uh, the column name is, I said customer info. Okay, the column number, name cannot be blank. Okay, so you will say create here. Okay, so you can see here we have created the list using the excel. So frequently means you will get a panic that is how I can excel contain the 10,000 of entries, and how I can fetch it in a list. So it's a simple, I have fetch in a list and you can see everything appear here. Okay, so all the information is here. Now what you need to do, if you want to add new details, you can see form is also ready. You can see form is also ready. So like this way, now I will show you. Go here, see list setting. The information about this list is in list setting. This is the configuration related thing. So you can see here in the list setting, title, mobile number, email id, registration date. See registration date saying date, but I have taken that as number. Okay, so it happened due to the here while importing the table, uh, it uh, cannot recognize the format. It recognizes as a single line text. Okay, it's recognized as a number. That's why its number is appearing. So you need to check some for blocks and that, and based on that, it will automatically take. Means you need to understand that what Excel file format should be there, so that SharePoint automatically recognize as a date. Okay, so we'll discuss on that. Okay, how we can recognize that as date automatically. So like this way, you can create here, from here also you can add a new column also. From here also you can add the new column also. We'll come to this point afterwards. Okay, so now moving ahead again, I'll go into the site contents. We understand that how to import it from Excel. Now again, new list, here from existing list. So what it's saying, from existing list means if the list is already there, consider you have the student you are her education institute, and in education institute list format remains same, like the student repository information, means there are different standards, up to 10 standard. You have created 5 standard uh, list. Okay, with a student name, student date of birth, student percentage, student address, student parent contact number, and all. Okay, there are many. So same list you can repeat for all the standards for 5th, 6th, 7th, 8 up to 10. So how you can do this? Okay, how you can do this from existing list. So what I need to do, you just need to say from existing. So what I will do, I just click here. Okay, I just click here. See, it will, see here you can see all the sites are appearing here, all the sites are appearing here. Okay, so what happening, it gives me the reference. First it select the current site, then it's showing me all the sites. Those site collection, those are created here. You can see in active sites in a admin center. This all the sites in this is a site collection, this site collection, this site collection, this, and now it will show me here all the sites related to this. Okay, so what I need to do means what I will do. So if I say I will select okay any, I say okay I will then choose the list. From which list you want to do means I will say employee list. I want to copy this employee list. So what I do, I just select that. Okay, or you can copy this customer list and I'll say next. Okay, so it will set student. I want to rename it, or you can give the same name, no problem, because this same list is available in other list, but I want to replicate it as it is in my site collection. You are getting my point, because this site is for 6 standard, this specific site is for 6 standard, but I have or someone else is created same site for a 5th standard with the same list, so I can copy as it is and then say create. See, so it will create this site okay as it is, and all columns are here. You can see all columns are appearing here. You can see here. So here you can see student name, details. You can see all the columns are pop up here, all the information. No need to recreate all these columns, it will automatically fetch all the information. Okay, so like this way we create the list from the existing list also. Okay, we can create the list from the existing. Again I will go back, site contents. Here you can see new list from existing list, and it will select, you can select any list. See, okay, you can do like this next. Okay, and it will create as it is site from there. Okay, so I hope you understand how we can create a list from existing site, from existing column, or from existing template. Okay, so next way is to create the list using the blank. Okay, so there is a next way, and when we say the blank list, so I will name it as consider student list. Okay, student info list, student info list. Okay, you need to give the these details. This list contain student info. Okay, now I'll say create. Once I create here student info list, you can see here title is a default column already there. Title is as a default column is already there. So what is the purpose of the title of the default column and why it appears here? Okay, so we will discuss in a more details in coming session, as a title as a default column. Okay, so we'll discuss on it. Now here you know the add column. Once we click the add column, we can add the multiple columns from here. We can click here. So here I'll say single line text and I'll say first name. Okay, first name. So you need to describe here what information, the first name of student. I'll show you where it will appear. What is the type? As we have said, single line. Default value, no value. Okay, require this column contain information? Yes. Will it be unique? No. Unique means if there is a primary key or any ID, then only we can say it will be the unique, then it will be the unique. Okay, so we'll discuss on this content type in next session. Content type is a separate topic. Okay, now here column validations. If you want to put some validations, this first name should not contain any digit, or should not contain any special character, then you can add in that specific formula here. We'll discuss how we can put the formula in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so as of now we discuss on a column. I have added a first column, then I add click here, and if you want, now I have added this column from here. Okay, there is another way to add the column. You need to click here, go here in list settings. Okay, now once you go in the list setting, here create column, Now you can say last name. Okay, single line text, same properties but different UI. Yes, required column information. How many number of characters? I'll say 10 characters. Okay, and same way here, column formatting. Display this column adding the JSON. We'll discuss in coming session how we can add the JSON in that and how we can change the, again here formula. We put the formula and we do the message. Okay, we'll discuss on that. Okay, so here last name will appear there. So here you can see the last name. This is the list setting tab. This is the list setting. In that, here we will discuss in coming sessions. We will discuss what is this, all these properties associated with the list. We'll discuss in coming session. As of now, we will concentrate on the column section. As of now, we are concentrating on column section. How we have added the column? So we have added the first name column. Again, we can see create column, and what I want to take, I want to take email ID. Email ID. So you can select single line text, and email ID is email ID will be unique. Okay, email ID will be unique. So yes required and yes unique. Okay, so I will save this, and this column must be index unique value. Indexing, what is the indexing and how it will index internally we'll discuss. Okay, index means I set it as a unique, that's why we need to make it a unique. Okay, so here again I will say create column, and I will say here phone number, and we'll check number column. Okay, so here required the phone number, and your phone number will be unique. Okay, and you say okay. Okay, now again we can say create column. I will say here fees paid, then here you can see currency. Based on currency there are means, here you can see required column content information, yes, and here currency default value, default I will say 0 fees paid. Okay, and here you can see the currency type. So what kind of currency? So our Indian currency. I'll go here and check Indian. HK, here Indian. Okay, Indian rupee. Now I'll say okay. Now I have added two columns here. Okay, I click here and go back to the list. Okay, so once I go back to the list, you can see here title, first name. We'll discuss why title automatically appear there. Okay, and phone number and fees paid. One thing I think you missed, that if I go here in list setting, so so you may be surprised that why this is a created by column, why this is a modified by column. Okay, these columns are automatically pop up here, and this title is also, and here is modified is also there, created is also there. Okay, so the columns I have circled, those are not created by me, those are not created by me. Okay, but these columns are created by me. Okay, so I have created these columns, but I have not created this circle. So what is the purpose of this column, why these columns appear, we will discuss in coming sessions. Okay, so as of now we will discuss here, next session we will discuss on that what is the columns, column types. So if I go here and click new, here you can set title will automatically appear. So you may confuse that why this title, I don't want this title, but why that title is coming there. Okay, we'll discuss on that. So why this title is there. I use that title, say Mr. Sham Kumar, and I will say Sham at the gmail.com. Okay, so email ID, phone number 123, fees paid 12. Okay, and save this. Now see. Now we can see, you can see rupee symbol will be appear here. Okay, now it's looking good. Okay, so I have filled this information. Again I will go and fill another information. Okay, Mr. Again I fill the Ram. Okay, and Ram Patil. I put the enter. The mobile number should be what we set required field. Okay, and I will save this. Okay. See what happened. You this value already exists. This value already exists, and I have here part. If I enter the same email ID ram@gmail.com, then save. Okay, this value already exists. Okay, and I just change it because we have set this column as unique. That's why this value is already exists. Okay, so like this way you understand that how we can enter the details, how we create the list from different way. Okay, we stop here. In next session we'll discuss more on columns.